trees are green and overhanging, feather light free and everlasting.
Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Oh, a few more things about the tape before I go listen to it. Time to take off.
Betrayal ton.
Tape. Doorgunner Megamix, a magnetic tape acquired from Titus Hardy. It supposedly holds a recording of the Mercenary Task Force radio communications recorded via a de-encryption station. Not a good omen. Requires a boombox to play.
Now, we saw some of those for sale.
At the pawn shop. Right?
Yeah, and that's going to cost some money because our shit's fucked up.
And we got a room to pay for.
Was it the pawn shop or was it Cool Guy?
Oh! Wait, Cool Guy had the speakers?
He had the speakers, yeah.
You stare at the great Doorgunner Megamix. If only you had a boombox, you would be able to play Titus's tape. The tape feels ominous. Upon it, the dead speak. Respect the tape.
Thanks, Lynch. And we're close to a level. Okay.
Soon. Almost noon.
Liz has got her work cut out, boy.
Yep.
Nothing to say to these fucking IA fuckers for now, I suppose. Yeah. Oh god, Star Wars fans getting triggered. Oh, don't say those words. Don't say the dead speak. Well, okay. Let's head down south. And while we're at it, we can check out the bridge.
Right.
And then we can possibly say adieu to Mr. K.
Plastic wrap macaroni stamped with humanitarian aid. Okay. Tuna fish not for resale.
New day, new observations. Food gift from the people of Messina. Speakers from the people of Samara.
Hey, what's up, Silang?
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Nice.
Those food packages you're selling have humanitarian aid on them. How come?
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too.
Oh my god.
Food is food.
That's fucked up, dude.
Food is food.
Yeah. You ever see Black Hawk Down?
No
Yeah, a long
hassle.
time ago.
There's a little of a hassle here, it appears. A moral hassle.
This van full of free food meant for the people is property of Mohammed Farhat Aidid. Get the fuck away from it.
Fair enough. Let's do business with you.
Alright, so just bringing it in and dropping it off is a bad idea? Well, okie doke.
Are you trying to help people? Get out of here.
Doesn't that beat the idea of humanitarian aid? It's supposed to be free. That's what makes it humanitarian.
I think one said not for resale on the packaging.
Don't play games with me, Hawker. What's going on?
Okay, well, if they're delicious, it's okay.
I think that one said not for resale on the packaging.
No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers, an extremely reputable guy.
Wait. Humanix. Humanitarian aid.
Does your supplier drive that Humanox lorry over there? The one with the big Humanox sign on it?
What?
Street vendor looks over his left shoulder and stares at the lorry as though he's never seen a lorry in his entire life.
A convincing performance. Bravo.
Clap.
Look, officer, I'm just a retailer. You'd have to talk to my supplier if you got questions about the supply chain. That's how the game works.
Hey, yo, my man. Hey, big man. What size shoes are you? What are you, like a 10, 11?
Got something for you.
Yeah. 2 bills. Let's go. Fresh.
Yeah?
I got like $14 in my pocket. Sold.
That's good enough. But it's a friendly price just for you, though.
Interesting.
And it whips out this blue notebook and makes a note.
Talk to the supplier if you've got questions about the chain. Rhetoric. Persuade him to give you some money.
You're way up.
High chance.
Good work.
Hey, big man.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Yes, you got to ease your way in.
The freest of markets. Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
Or you could not make this about corruption and go with something even wilder.
Word volition? Okay, I trust you.
As opposed to just straight up cop protection money. Yeah.
Oh, it's an investment in me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane.
That's true. I'm not going to confiscate this humanitarian aid that you're reselling.
I'm a policeman. It's an investment in good relations with the RCM.
It's an investment in your customer base. Gotta prime the pump, man. This is the absolute truth. My risk-reward ratio is wild.
I guess it can't be any riskier than speculating in exotic derivatives. How much are we talking about here?
5,
10.
1 million real. All right, we're gonna keep it real.
Yeah, 10 is
10
good.
real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You got it, my man.
He takes a 10 note from a leather pouch.
All right.
Hey, thanks a lot.
A world where bribery is not even illegal, as long as it's not explicitly for bribing purposes.
Yeah, just to help, you know. It's humanitarian aid.
It's a cop with a tip jar. Then again, that's basically what the PBAs are about. You get yourself a PBA card. So what did we gain from that? A little bit. All right.
A bit, yeah.
Speakers were how much now?
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
If he really wants to save the economy, he'd let you pay with net worth. Go over and ask him if you can.
Oh, that actually is missing punctuation there. 450 for the windbreaker. And it gives you composure, drops your shivers down.
No. Don't touch my shivers.
The speaker was here, and it
The
costs...
speakers below are banged up and worthless. You should go over and ask him about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
Uh-huh.
Right, he wanted us to buy the sneakers to get the speakers, right?
Yes, sneakers for the speakers, 50. Reaction speed, hand-eye coordination, encyclopedia go
Would
down.
that even work? Just the speakers? Like, it doesn't play the tapes, right?
You need a player. The speakers are going to allow you to listen to it. Can we haggle our net worth into...
Everything's still cool here, officer. Only the coolest goods in Rebashol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy. No need for discount.
But did he first mark them up 100%? Just so
My man, you know how the game is played.
Yeah, if...
You and me, we should work together. Anything for you.
Okay, there's no new prompt for, like, what they're suggesting for the price downs. Unless it's buried in one of the others, but... Okay. 50 for the sneakers, and then underneath that. So we have to figure out that system. Unless, hold on, wasn't there a...
I don't think it's these speakers.
The speakers below. You should go over and ask him about paying.
I just want the
No way,
speakers.
officer. These aren't for sale.
But I need
They're
some
bad
speakers.
Look, well, if you want them,
Yeah, here we go.
but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go?
Yeah.
I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers.
Okay. Over to the pawn shop then.
Yeah. Because like the way that he's talking about speakers, I'm just picturing, you know, like the big speakers
Where the
with
wires
old
are loose and you have
shit?
to clip them in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you need like the system to
you do
plug them in
for
too,
sure.
right?
Yeah, I'm assuming both are going to be required.
All together.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe, unless the boombox. I mean,
Well, a boombox, if it's
It'll
like
play,
do
yeah.
the right thing, I expect the thing to be blasted.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets.
We can try
spread on the
this.
table. Some on horseback. Others
Definitely
around.
can.
Everything you pick out seems
Oh,
faded,
boo earns.
chipped and sad somehow. Most of them are.
It's like kicking a door. Jeez.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves.
12.
And your boombox, that gold and amber, hard stares at you longingly with its tape reel eyes.
Damn, we got some options.
Yeah, I have to pay for my sleep tonight.
You could also ask if you could just play a tape on one of these boomboxes real quick.
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies.
Come on.
Never have, won't now.
What about Popo? 5-0 finger discount.
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
You mean the lights that go off in your brain as your synapses fire? Those lights, maybe?
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Doorgunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, it'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
Ah, conceptualization. Thinks we can work this another way.
Oh, we're not done yet. Fair enough, businessman. 12 it is.
How does 10 sound?
Let's make it 8 real.
I'm not doing any police work. I've got the Doorgunner Megamix here, an era-defining work. Let's do 4 real.
4 real is offensively low, but just this once. For the music, concrete, cop.
Oh
Wow,
boy.
it worked.
That is a cheap boombox.
We can take that hit.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Got to do
Mr.
business with you.
DJ. Don't copyright strike my channel.
Oh boy. Got the tape. And we have the... What the hell is that? The tape player.
Harman Waushi as opposed to Harman Kardon.
This is the reel-to-reel boombox of everyone's youth. A little banged up, a little chipped, and honestly, not that loud either. Looks cool though. Excels at being carried on the shoulder, allowing you to play audio tape items and blast music into the face of unsuspecting strangers.
Yeah. Yeah. Though it's so long. And like you can see, so basically instead of a cassette tape, you have the reel inserts on the left side there, where the orange is. You see?
Okay.
So you're literally hooking up a like reel to reel, and then playing the sound out the other side.
That's crazy.
So it's reel to reel on the left side, and a like a huge speaker on the right side, as opposed to just like the boombox, which has the equi distribution. Interesting. It's just cool design.
Whoa, watch out.
That's the speed. That's the model. Yeah, just they're high. There were new items.
So many drags.
So many. Hey Roy, what would you pay for?
Hello.
couple
Let
of...
me know if I can help you with anything.
The boombox I bought. It should play this tape, right?
Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it spinning. It all starts with the tape.
Do you know anything about the traffic menace on the loose?
Traffic? I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
Wait, why don't you drive?
We've somehow found ourselves in the middle of a discussion about Bussy.
Oh boy. Next!
YouTube's not onto that one yet. Too fast. It has not yet been defined by their censors. They don't know what that shit means. You're all good for now. We'll catch on soon.
Oh my god, okay.
What is... traffic, I'm sorry, officer, I don't drive. Wait, why don't you drive?
Yeah. But didn't you hear it when the traffic
Actually-
menace drove over your roof?
Yeah, well, let's go here, but there too.
I just don't like it very much. Movement on the road never really gelled well with the movement of my thoughts.
Okay, sure. But didn't you hear it when the traffic menace drove over your roof?
Now that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind of powerful electric vortex hitting the shop and then moving on.
That could have crashed through the ceiling and ended you.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
A vortex. Sounds fascinating.
Does that mean you don't have any idea who the driver was?
I can understand how you would mistake Jacob Irv for a powerful electric vortex.
Yet another sign that the end is nigh. It must be destiny that brought me here. Tell me more about this vortex.
The end? I don't know about that. Seemed more like a sign of a large-scale transformation. Shook the entire shack.
The vortex is going to become much bigger. It is an integral part of how it all ends.
An end implies a stable state, whereas we can see from experience that everything is in fact always transforming. Thus, there can be no end.
That's deep.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't
It's
think
not
so.
deep.
I don't think so, because an end does not necessarily imply a stable state, but something can be in a state of flux and yet altogether transform into a version of itself that no longer exists. In other words, if its non-existence is still considered a state, then you can make a statement like that. But if we're considering non-existence an end, then I think you can still aptly say that there's an end that's going to occur here. I hear you, but not quite. But that is merely our meager sense of experience. There's dark forces at work now that we cannot envision, much less see.
The dark always has its counterbalance in light. Neither will prevail. The cycle will continue.
He folds his arms with finality and turns away from you, concentrating once more on his light show.
Hey, just because someone's tripping balls doesn't mean you can't entertain a conversation about the otherworldly experience they're currently having. I've had many of those, actually. I've had conversations with people that were, like, pretty much not there. And just like, hey, so what's going on right now? And then it's an interesting conversation.
Smash, dude!
And I'm like, I'm not where you are, but we can talk. I'm down for it.
Hey, man, you like sandwiches, man?
I've definitely been on a couple of those. Right, boombox. Yeah, okay, alright, we did it.
Okie doke.
And then there was the other stuff.
Man, so many flashing things in this room.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words,
It's the man.
Yomdal burning.
The man from Hemdall.
Sniff the t-shirt. Don't do that.
That's the rad man from Hemdall t-shirt you got there.
Hey, how much are you selling this t-shirt for?
The man from Heimdall will return.
2 real.
That's dirt cheap.
Wow.
Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
I'm a broke cop without a cent to my name.
The man from Heimdall is a superstar. I'm a superstar. It'd be perfect.
Perhaps I could repay you in some other way.
I guess I can't really think of a good reason. How about a trade?
I deal in goods, not services.
No? No mutual aid trade functions here? No barter system?
Come on, look at all these drugs we
Oh,
have.
this is gonna take some damage, dude.
Morale down.
That's gonna hurt our nussy.
Oh, God. YouTube help. Help.
You ever regret it as the air exits your lungs?
Like you said, oh. Big sigh.
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay. But please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
Of course not.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
Ignore it, inland.
Physical instrument.
Shivers up. Authority -2, though.
Wow, they really fuck with authority, huh? Authority is the most subtracted stat in the entire wardrobe so far.
To be fair, if you come at me with an anime shirt,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay much respect to you.
Is that the real life equivalent of an anime avatar?
Yes. Yes. Anything you say is filtered by that, and there's not much that comes through. Okay? Nothing gets through that.
The real life equivalent of an anime avatar is just wearing the shirt. Oh, damn, son. Wow. All right. We're getting through it. We're getting to it. Now there's just anime shirt, and then there's like the old school button-up Hawaiian style, right? For extra points. Woof. Arf. Bark.
Hell yeah, man. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was just pure exemplar.
So there's only a few ways to exhibit authority with your clothing, and a million ways to lose authority. If you put on your fucking sleazy open yukata, then you're not exerting authority. You must be a serious Man from Heimdall fan.
We have a lot in common. I'm a big fan of the Man from Heimdall too.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that I'm
Damn.
a fan, but I do think the Yomdalaman saga is an integral part of our shared reality.
Really, Conan is an important part of our reality.
Dang.
Most people don't think that the man from Yomdal really existed,
Oh?
but they're wrong.
Oh no.
Oh.
What did you mean the Man from Heimdall was real?
I mean, even if the man from Yomdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really.
The author is about to reach through the game and speak to us.
Okay.
Kim sounds incredulous.
You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the Hjelmdal, and watched northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there.
His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting.
Okay, concept is trying.
Yeah, I mean, first things first is, like, do you believe that the places you go on drugs are real? If the answer is yes, then you can categorize the conversation. You go, okay, great, we're putting this one over here.
Very, very unique energies indeed.
Two?
Magnetic ley lines, one might even say.
We can afford 2. Let's take the hit. We still have another 10 to get for the fucking day, so I don't think we're going to scrounge it as hard as we're going to need to find it in its sum totality, right? So far, we've managed to find a way to, like...
Get that money.
Yeah.
Welcome to Helmdall, officer.
Thank you.
Even Kim said it was dirt cheap.
Yeah, couldn't even hide the surprise on his face.
Authority takes the hit for shivers and toughness. Yeah.
Authority shivers.
But we can counteract those authority drops with other authority spikes.
Does it have any flavor text?
The clipboard is would fuck us up though. Ooh.
Damn. Inspiring musculature. Sprawling saga. Too old for this shirt.
You didn't say that the collar and trimmings were separately colored though, like a baseball tee. How about a baseball tee?
Yeah. A man from Helmdall is standing in front of a burning village, dual-wielding his ever-present Zweihandels. His muscles look ready to burst out of the two-dimensional print and into your three-dimensional life.
Wait, he's dual-wielding Zweihanders?
That's so badass. That is so badass. Wow.
Solid. That's good. That's good.
He's a badass.
Alright. So if we put this on now, we're ditching our logic. You know, I mean, things that buff 2 are better than things that buff 1. And we put the blue coat on in order to get our... Wait, where the fuck is it? Am I crazy? Oh. No.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for this oh, is
that you're wearing?
No. It's okay. I'm stupid. For a second, I forgot that the thing disappears from this list once it's on your body. All right. Esprit de corps. We'll trade up for suggestion and half-light. And we'll get our shivers going. All right. Yeah. Getting cooler. And then we can compensate with the authority.
Quite the style.
And take our composure back in exchange for savoir-faire.
How's it look?
Balanced. Shivers 8.
Oh my god. Okay. Composure is at 1. And half-light, electrochem, and pain threshold at 2. The
Physical instrument 4.
Yeah. Physique is... Okay.
Composure sucks. That's what we're dealing with right now.
Yo.
Alright, so there was this thing
Martinez Street
for impossible
sits
money.
among assorted floor and table lamps.
Like a ridiculous, why even ask amount of money going on there. And yeah, okay, we got our thing. Please don't tell me that it's like, oh, the speakers suck too much now, you have to go buy the extra speakers. Oh. I feel like we're about to hit that. We're about to hit that. Yeah.
Please don't.
Oh. We have some new folks over here.
Oh, I guess the pathway is open. And
okay.
There are people that came back.
Let's save.
Did they leave a car somewhere around, or? Okay, player, equip this to play tapes. Yo.
Well, we need to keep our tear bag in our hands.
Big sounds.
Looks cool.
Fight the power. Man, such a good movie, Do the Right Thing. I watched it again like 2 weeks ago.
Never watched it.
Oh man, still current.
Yeah.
And that's a mood of a movie.
I'm curious because Spike Lee. I've seen more Spike Lee shit than I've seen Spike Lee good. So I'm curious to
Didn't appreciate all the joints that he had.
I'm curious to see the what you consider a good joint, because Spike Lee is not batting 1,000, to say the very fucking least.
Well, look at the early stuff and then forget about the rest. You know, it's kind of like Christopher Nolan.
Jeez, was Tenet that bad?
Oh man,
I didn't see it.
I was disappointed. Let's just say that.
Really?
It was Christopher Nolan
Doesn't have to
trying to
be-
do a Christopher Nolan movie.
It doesn't have to be Inception, but I mean, I thought it would be at least entertaining.
Yeah, I guess.
Where the fuck? There we go. Jesus. All right.
Oh, used to be a tape in this case, but it was destroyed in a fit of rage.
No.
That's an empty cassette case.
I'm
Interact far left.
I'm crazy blind. There we go.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click.
Click, click.
The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
You push commencer and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
Have you ever seen a machine with the commencer button on it?
No, not.
Jesus Christ. Royale with cheese.
This isn't Revachon. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Another loud screech, some kind of machinery.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
Damn. Okay.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Oh god.
Get some. Get some. I ain't my father's son.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
A click, then silence. The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated.
But he did say he was gonna do it. You can't edit words into someone else's mouth.
I think he sounded alright, just letting off some steam. Definitely not that.
Indeed, but
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You are familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Naturally.
it seemed authentic enough. Still,
There's more going on here than we know.
Okay.
Who's this Cordy?
one of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his?
It's not a name we heard on the list of them we met earlier.
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter.
Man, doing this, listening to this without Kim would have been a completely fruitless exercise.
True.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
Okay then, what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you?
Sure.
This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
89%, 11%. Yeah, edited, but what else? Yeah, nothing to really read into that besides what you hear. Also, bullet.
Man,
Okay, so we got that done.
I know we didn't want to pressure Classier, but coming back with this recording,
I feel as if like everything, like the game keeps telling us to run back to the whirling, and I'm like, okay, there's much more incentive to stay up there than to like come down and explore the map, you know? Clearly exploring the map is, great for playing the game, but there's so many reasons to just not.
the police flick the switch.
You're not a person to talk to. Neither are you. None of you are.
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Oh, you grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then,
The water lock starts moving.
hello.
I hear a party.
Yeah.
Not very disco, though.
Okay, if we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
There's a lot going on, Kim.
Yeah, we could also go back to Manana. I'm realizing we can go back to Everart's. We can go back to Joyce.
Focus
Yeah.
on one thing. Achieve it, then the next.
Yeah.
He thinks. That's the task chain.
But, like, again, a million reasons to run back up north instead of exploring and going forward, you know? But just keep our eyes on the clock, I suppose.
Yo, what's going on here?
The radio hums with electricity.
Oh, we're exploring. New shores reached. A breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside. Some money.
Can we walk up here?
A little staircase. Damn, is it getting louder?
Yeah. Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries.
Bricks. Magnesium. Sign says no entry. Someone scribbled an inverted star on it.
I mean,
Oh, smart.
doesn't seem like it would make a diff, but
Good try, yeah. There you go. Oh, what the hell?
alright, not everything talks to you.
Jamrock,
Biker Cop Sunnies.
+1 empathy, -1 logic.
If ever we need some.
Empathy at 3.
So we get 4-4 instead of 5-3.
Balance.
And that's the end of that path.
Oh.
Don't
music
ask how
stop.
shades give empathy. I think we're just out of the...
The boombox?
Oh, it really was just the
Is it
boombox.
the boombox? Yeah.
Well then, fuck yeah. We're jamming.
Yep.
I didn't realize we were the ones jamming.
Oh, there's money on top over there.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I did not see that on the first pass.
But it fades out in certain areas then.
Someone has broken down the fence and the barbed wire.
All right. Let's continue looking around here.
Down in the pits. Is this the beach? Ahead, decades-old concrete defenses. Children play on them now.
And we got a point. Shall we commit a thought?
Damn, yeah, you wanted the Fairweather T500? Is that it?
Armor.
Bottom, this one, right?
Jamrock Shuffles also sounds like fun. I wonder... Yeah, let's get the armor one. And then go Jamrock Shuffle.
Oh snap, Universe saying that the boombox can make you miss some perception checks.
I caught that.
Damn.
Okay. Let's go with armor. 3 hours. Alright.
Alright. +1 inland, +1 empathy, -2 on authority. Authority at 2.
Inland 5. And empathy up. Empathy at... I keep forgetting where to look for empathy. 4, there we go. Alright. Alright.
Good to go. What's going on?
Oh, that's the end of the collision. Oh.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff here.
Crackling ahead. Broken axe grinding. Let's look at the map. Are we walking towards an edge or not? Yeah, we should be circling the waterfront area.
Yeah, I guess we're closing in on the fisherman shacks or something. Okay.
Banged up fuel container.
Yeah.
$3, 62.
That's worth it.
And there's our lorry. And
A
footprints.
banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there, in the icy water. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
So this is where all the tracks were leading to.
It appears to be so.
Let's investigate.
Well, we don't have time for traffic hooliganism right now.
We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Whoa.
Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Run your hand over the cold metal.
What is the make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
How long has it been there?
Well. Looks like Jacob Irv's journey came to an abrupt end here.
What do we do?
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
Can you find a logo?
The logo is too deep in murky water. You can't make it out.
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
But you do see a monkfish float by.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening. Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Did you say something? Huh?
Really trying hard.
That's a bit of that British Office thing where no one says anything and you just go, huh? Huh? Sorry? You say something? Huh? Just like,
Yes. Crazy recklessness.
I remember another case of engine displacement triumphing over the driver's IQ. Oh, yet another case, rather.
Enough gloating. This is serious.
Did you say something?
I did not. But I'd say it has been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Your mocking tone finds no response.
Yes. Crazy recklessness.
Your mocking tone finds no response.
Yes. Clearly, this is I'd say the vehicle has been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Your mocking tone finds no...
Yes, quite.
Oh, the lieutenant seems to be inspecting you more closely than the motor carriage.
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Oh, damn, okay.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket. A joyrider jacket? You feel a strange connection to this joyrider. Maybe he's from some kind of joyriders district and likes blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
One day.
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Oh.
That's fast.
Sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede.
As you sit down in the old rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Hold on. It looks very blue.
Do you want to whistle a tune?
I absolutely want to whistle a tune, and I have the stats for this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So let's fucking go.
Red check.
Spit flies from your mouth to your moustache, your chest, the ground before you. No sound though.
That sucked.
Wow. 83%.
That really sucked.
The lieutenant must think it's rather funny. He smiles and quickly turns away.
No, it's not funny.
Keep blowing.
That's right. Just keep at it. It will come to you.
Oh.
He's gloating at you. Oh, it's so easy for Mr. Teacher.
Just wet your lips.
With his lips puckered, the lieutenant lets out a beautiful melodic trill that puts even the insulindic thrush to shame. You hear the sound echo on the large body of water. Clouds race across the spring sky, and suddenly you just feel better about everything.
Thanks, Kim.
Okay. That's way better than what you did.
I mean,
Red check.
I thought we were gonna do okay.
83%.
Dude.
The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for
Nice.
discussion.
I was
Oh,
hoping
no.
they wouldn't skip time on this. I'm like, good opportunity to have a chat. So was your dad also, point to your eyes?
Good time to have a chat, you said?
Good time to have a chat.
Well, we have the time, right? Right? We're just waiting.
The tide is sure taking its sweet time.
Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Okay, he's thinking. I can do this. Let's do this. Who'd want to sit on an anthill? There are no therapeutic benefits to... Well, napalm ants, for example, are used in some rites of passage
Oh,
rituals.
boy.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the
I
city.
agree.
30 minutes pass.
An hour has passed on the clock. If you have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose?
God, imagine waiting alone. What must that be like? Do you think I'll ever find my gun?
Man, this is taking a long time.
Ooh, I want both of these.
Choose one.
Fuck. Well, 2 will happen or it won't. I want to know what he's thinking about the situation. Yeah, this is more.
Yeah, we get to learn a bit about
Insightful.
Kim and
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hard place.
don't dodge. If someone puts a gun to your head,
Libertarian Party. Driver's license. What? I'd like to see some display of competence before boo.
yeah. Which side are you taking, huh?
Repeal the Civil Rights Act. It's real shit, by the way, that they said recently. Fucking crazy.
No.
Yeah. Also, child labor is good. It's good shit.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm
You thought-
getting the news now.
Yeah. Update. Time to refresh.
Okay.
You thought wrong. But if someone puts a gun to your head,
I guess that's just your way of saying you'd side with the company.
I understand you're saying you're siding with the union. Gun to your head, Kim.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Damn.
Can you make out the marquee now?
Squint your eyes and say, is that a number on the side?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Coupri, Model 40.
Oh.
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, those kinds of people.
Okay, now real talk. I cannot identify cars from each other. Like, I look for a logo and a color and a general shape.
Yeah.
It's like, is that a sedan kind of shape? Is that a Jeep? Is that a truck? Is that a PT Cruiser?
Is that SUV?
Yeah, general carness shape, and then color. And I mean, if it weren't for the Uber saying this is Toyota and this is red,
Yeah.
I'd be done. It'd be over. I just fucking yeah.
Thanks, Uber, for that one thing.
I know people can look at it and just go like, oh yeah, the front of that, side of that, back of that, that's a bup, 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 bup. But it's like, nah, bro.
Oh, that's a Super 98, of course.
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical. Does he know something about that speed racer?
Go speed racer, go.
41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Small fish, this one.
41, huh? The street racer is quite the ladies' man.
This must be Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41.
Looks like the factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one a Capri 41. Stupid factory.
I hate guessing. District something, a precinct something, municipal. Oh, I'm getting a horrible headache.
Oh God, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you.
Hold up. Wait. Wait. Let's keep going before we jump to conclusions, okay?
Oh no! But the cool CSI moments! We were solving the case!
There might be a reason. It might not be us. It might...
Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
No.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
Oh my God, Kim! The whole time! The whole time!
No. No, I mean, seriously, it's just a coincidence.
It's a street racer.
Oh my God, it's
There were
mine.
never any street racers. It was always you. You drove your car in the sea.
But Jacob,
The lieutenant just shakes his head.
oh my God, it's mine. I drove my car into the sea.
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right away.
Oh, wow. Well,
How can you be sure it was me?
day well spent. Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
How do we get it out?
I can still fix it.
I want it to be Jacob Earth, not me.
Maybe they're not going to take me back after this, are they?
The badge, the gun, and now this?
Well, at least we can see what's in there now. Yeah, seriously.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
Holy
no.
fuck.
There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
Dignity.
Sense of self-respect.
I mean, again, like, as opposed to fuck you, I'm killing myself, you whore. Everything is in the positives, right?
Right, this is a win. This is somehow a win.
A fourth thing.
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
Inland. Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
How do we get it out?
They're not going to take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Damn. Thanks for cheering me up.
I guess it's like so does the fucking sheer number of cases in my ledger make me like give me tenure, you know, for like a complete psychotic break?
Yeah, it assumes so. What is it, like 17 years? That was written
300
on the...
cases? It's insane. I can still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 reais. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
I don't have that kind of money.
People are going to be angry at me, aren't they? In Precinct 41.
This is a disaster.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
You know he loves cars. He's not even looking at us right now.
This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget.
Oh boy. How do we get it out?
Detective, We don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
I want it to be Jacob Irv, not me.
Well, it isn't. It's you. I'm very sorry.
Oh, God.
Damn it. Oh. Couldn't even whistle.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Oh, that hurt.
That was brutal.
That was at least 4 points of damage.
brutal. Ow. It just doesn't get, like, let's stay up at the whirling.
Yeah.
Why explore?
there.
What is the benefit to exploring the world? To find more pain? Let's just stay up where it's safe with Kuno
And the borscht.
and just keep everything nice and familiar.
Got a bed, food, company.
Fuck this fog of war. Who knows what lies behind it? Damn.